Sure. My name's Ruben Romero. I'm here with my girlfriend Amber.
Hi.
I'm out in DC right now, well, close to DC. I work for the military. I buy airplanes.
Amber, do you want to go next?
I just do house cleaning, so not important.
That's fine. You can tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, perfect. And then Andrea, do you want to go next?
Sure. Um, I'm Andrea. I'm not gonna say how old I am. Way older. I'm running our video business called I Love Video TV. Is a video discovery service, and I'm in the CMO for uh, this app that it's kind of a concept that we want to show you and get some feedback on.
Julia, do you want to go next?
Yes, sure. I'm Julia. I'm 29 years old, and I'm the managing editor of ilovevideo.tv. And I'm also working with this app.
Okay, sounds good. So did you guys also get Julie and Ruben? Did you guys get the link for a Google form as well in the email, Ruben? I just sent it to you again on your Thunderbird email a few minutes back, in case you didn't get the first one.
Yes, there's a link on there for the video, the I Love Video.
No, not it's a Google form. I just sent it to you on your email. I
Okay.
sent it email. No?
Uh, I have a few invitations to this chat, but
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna send it again here on the chat.
okay.
It would be great if you can open that, and whenever during the call or even after, if you can fill that out and submit that, that would be great. For both of you. I'm not gonna ask you guys to do it now because we're already running a little over. So I'll just take that from you guys whenever you guys can fill it out and send it back to me. Sound okay?
Yeah. I pulled it up. I found the form.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's talk about what kind of smartphones do you guys use, and do you take a lot of pictures or videos on your phone? And if you do, how often do you do it? And what are the instances in which you take pictures or videos on your phone? Julie, do you want to go first?
I guess I'll just read off my answer. I usually don't really take that many videos, only maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks when something special happens. I usually take around 100 pictures a week, most of them just for my Instagram or for my shop online. And usually I just take multiple pictures of the same object or same view, and then I go back and I pick a couple to keep and then delete the rest.
Okay. And so when you do take videos um, a couple of times in 2, 3 weeks, what are the videos about typically?
Typically, they're about something. I never plan out videos. They're just very spontaneous. If I see something interesting happening, like if there's a street performance, or if like someone's doing something funny in an office, and I'll just like whip out my camera and I'll take a video. But I never actually plan out my videos in advance. So.
What about Ruben and Amber?
I guess I'll go first. I take pictures when I have something to show people. So pretty much food because I make a lot of chocolate. Um, Once in a while of an airplane or two, and then as I've been exploring DC, I've been taking a picture here or there. When I take videos, they're usually for of houses because I'm buying a house. So as I walk through houses, I take a video of a different house. And other than that, I mean, I took a video at a concert 2 months ago, I think.
Okay.
That's the last time I took a video too.
Okay.
Pictures of flowers and stuff like that. Other than that, not really videos.
Okay. That's good. And then if you do take videos, all three of you, do you guys edit the videos at all at any point?
I'm too lazy.
I would like to, but I don't know how.
Okay. Julie?
I don't know where the caption is for a picture when I to put a picture caption. So I mean I don't really know how to do videos either. But
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time I don't really edit my videos either. If I do, then it's just to make them shorter so they fit on Instagram. I used to have a YouTube channel back in like middle school, high school. And then I did edit my videos for that, but not for anything since I've gotten a cell phone.
Okay. And then when you guys share your pictures or videos with your friends or whoever else you share them with, what platforms do you typically use to share them? And how often do you share using different platforms, be it text, be it social media, etc.? Chewy?
I usually share videos, not really that often. I think I've done it a couple of times on my Instagram just when I wanted to show someone like how to use a product or how efficient something was that couldn't be described using pictures. Wait, the question was how often?
Yes.
And then when I used to have a YouTube channel back in like middle high school, I uploaded videos around once a week. Yep.
I when I take pictures, I'll send them over Facebook Messenger or over WhatsApp. Um, the idea is that when I take pictures, I put them on Facebook to store them. However, usually just candies, and when I take a lot of candy pictures, they just get dumped on Instagram. They get put on Instagram one at a time and never actually make it onto Facebook, which is a little sad for my non-Instagram friends. But well, it sucks for them. Once in a while, like I wanted to edit a picture, so I went to the whole Instagram thing, and at the end I just hit cancel, and so it has the saved picture with the changes that I don't actually put on Instagram. And yeah, I mean, there was a video I wanted to edit once. It was just to make it shorter. Um, okay, so I had a cockroach problem in my apartment, and one of them fell from the ceiling, and I was taking a video, and he was actually running at me while I'm taking the video, not away. The cockroach has like these big old like huevos, like this is a ballsy cockroach. So I got a picture of that, but I couldn't upload it, and even if I wanted to take I sent it to a few people. It would have been nice if I could have shortened it, but maybe I wouldn't put it on Instagram because then no one would eat my chocolate if they saw, oh, a cockroach on the floor chasing people. So, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then are there any other video apps that either of you guys use, any of you guys use?
So sorry, can I ask? So like, did you share the cockroach video with people?
I sent it to my landlord and my girlfriend here and my parents, and it was a source of endless amusement. And my parents saying they will definitely not visit me. That has since been not true. My mom did fly out and visit me once the exterminator had come.
Amber, do you have anything else to add?
I use Facebook a lot for sharing pictures. That's like the only thing I use. Every so often Instagram, but not really much.
Okay, good. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a little, walk you through a prototype of our app. I'm going to share my screen so you probably won't see me anymore. And then let me know if you can still hear me once I start sharing my screen. And then if you can hear what's going on the screen as well.
All right, sounds good.
Perfect. Can you guys see my screen?
We see your screen and I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, so this is your generic Android phone, and our app is called Tweek. So I'm gonna go into the app, and we had this girl called Maddie help us create this prototype. So we're gonna walk through the app as if Maddie's editing a video on the app. Sound good? Okay. Sorry, were you saying something? Okay. Okay, so this is Maddie, and she has opened the app, and she's on selfie mode, and she's gonna take a video.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
So you guys able to hear that? Were you guys able to hear that?
We heard her fine, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know what she said. I think I heard something, but it wasn't appropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna replay it. So she's recording a video of herself.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
Okay, you heard that, right? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna move on. So she recorded this little video of herself, and now she wants to add some more clips to make it a mix. So these are other videos that she's already taken on her phone. So she's just gonna select a bunch of them to add to her mix, and that's it.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
So she's telling us she's a hugger, and then there's a bunch of clips of her hugging people. Now, to make it a little more interesting, she wants to add some music
First thing you got
to her mix. So she looks for a song in her music library on her phone to do with hugs, and this seems okay.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
So next, we can have some live. So we basically connect the clip and mix it into a slow motion video.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
She's also adding some more special effects. Here. So you guys can hear me, right? Okay. So
Yes.
on her face.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hooker.
Now she wants to change
First
her
thing you got to know
voice,
about me
and
is
she's
I'm a
got a
hooker.
bunch of options from different
First thing
movies
you got to know about me is I'm
and
a
different
hooker.
characters.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hooker. Don't catch me late. Just keep First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hooker.
Okay, so now she's happy with it. And she's gonna finalize the video, and now she can share it with her friends. So she selects some friends that she wants to send this to. Send. So she sent the video to her friends, and her friend Jude basically tweaked her video. So another thing that you could do using this app is remix someone else's video. So say a friend created a video and sent it to you. You could take that video and apply a bunch of themes to it and use the same editing features that you have to create in original mix. And so let's see what her friend sent her. Okay. So first of all, were you able to follow everything, or do you want me to go back?
I followed it. I get it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Mm.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Like initial reactions and comments? Julie?
I think it's a cute concept. I don't know if it's something that I would necessarily want to use myself, since I like most of my, like when I did edit videos, I wanted them to be like higher quality. I wanted there to be like better transitions. Um, I'm not really sure if I think that like the mustache and like the overlays are really cute ideas, and they'd be great for like kids who want to like Snapchat or tweet videos to each other. It's just like personally, it's not something that I would be interested in. I'm also a bit concerned about the music. So I know that there are a lot of, for YouTube, there's a lot of copyright rules regarding like whether or not you could, oh no, I'm running out of battery, monetize things, or you could post things based on like what type of music you use. So I'm guessing for this application, it would just be sharing among friends. There wouldn't be any copyright infringements or regulations, right?
No, so this would be music that you own. So your phone's library. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you could pick out music that you've already bought from a store.
Okay.
You would essentially own the music.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What do you think?
No, we completely missed your last two sentences.
Do what? I can't hear you.
We just missed your last two sentences.
Okay, so she was asking me if there would be any copyright issues with the music. So I said that the music that you add here is music that you already have on your phone, so it's music that you already own. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Ruben, so what do you think? What was your initial thoughts and reactions?
Um, it seems like it's a very it seems like it's a very fun app, and it's meant for like high schoolers. I think they would really get a lot out of it. I'm kind of more of an adult, so I don't know that I would do that. I don't really spend much time playing on my phone with videos. I don't know. I don't. I sound so awful, but I'm kind of like a professional now, and I don't sit there for 10 minutes or 30 minutes to go. Oh, let's get a video this way. Let's get a video that way. It's just like I don't know.
Okay.
It seems like I think there's definitely a market for it. A lot of, but
Um,
I think it caters to a younger market. Is
the longer.
my team? Is there a connection there?
Can you hear me? Ruben, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Amber, what do you think?
I think uh, it's a good idea and stuff. I wouldn't use it myself. Um, there's nothing wrong with it, but not for me.
Not for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think just to echo everyone else, I think this is a really cool concept. It's just not something that, like, I don't think this demographic of older working professionals is necessarily who would be interested in using this app. I think that maybe focus groups should be targeting, like, college students and high school students and teenagers, kind of echoing what Ruben said, I think.
Okay.
Sorry.
So let's talk about the specific features that were demonstrated on the app. So the first one was the adding music. What did you guys think about that? Do you think that's something that would be interesting in on itself or not?
I I really I really liked the voice thing. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Um, I like the putting together clips. That's nice because I haven't, in a while. I think the only time I knew how to put together clips was like 3 or 4 operating systems ago on some version of Windows, like a video or something like that, and then they ended up going to 7, and I lost that capability. So I had, so this was cool. I could do it again. I like the voice thing because I haven't seen that before. Um,
And then what about the others, the music, the slow motion, and the stickers, like the mustache?
the stickers are nice. You have to have a, I don't know. It seems I don't want to say it seems copied from Google. It seems a little copied from Google Chat. Um, I don't know if there'd be pressure to continuously put more and more on to keep people excited and using them.
And what about the music and the slow motion?
I like the music. I think that's good.
I think the animation's nice, but I didn't really see it in the video because it was breaking up a little here and there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Amber, I didn't hear what you said.
I said
Speak louder.
I like the whole adding music to the video thing. That's good.
Julie, what do you think about the specific features?
So with regards to music, I think it's really great. It's obviously not a very original idea, but something that I really like is the convenience factor. I don't have to like go search for a bunch of like music. I don't have to like go online and Google like, oh, what music might work. I can just type in my phone for keywords, and I can add it in very conveniently using my phone. I also agree that the voice thing is something really cool that I never really seen before used in an app. I don't know, maybe I just don't use that many apps. So that could be a product differentiator. The mustaches and the little add-in screen things, I think I already mentioned this before, but they seem a bit juvenile for me. I'm not really sure if I would necessarily use those types of things. Maybe if you have like, I don't know, like really cutesy things like hearts or like floating, I don't know, cute things to reach a larger demographic other than the slightly cartoonish looking overlays that you had, maybe I would be more inclined to use it. Kind of like those Korean Japanese photo booths. I don't know if you've seen them, but like they have really cutesy things. I don't know, just have greater diversity and not just the type of overlays you have, but also like the quality. So like cartoonish versus realistic versus like angelic or whatever. See what other features were there.
There was music, there was slow motion, um, and there was stickers, and then there was the voiceover.
Okay. I think slow motion was the only one that I didn't really comment on before, but that isn't really a product differentiator. I mentioned this before, but like this one company keeps on contacting me to like try out their new app and their new product. I looked at a few of their sample prototypes online, and the bulk of what they're doing is like making everything slow and then fast and slow. So other companies are already doing that.
Is that something you think you would use?
That's something that I would use. It's just not a differentiator for this app.
So coming back to what you were talking about, specifically the type of, sorry, Ruben, you were saying something.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
for the mustaches and the hats and stuff,
Yeah.
like what Julie said before. Oh, well, you could use like the hearts and the heart things. Well, if you gave me like smoke or steam or something, you could make them like emoticons, or and you could put different ones for different moods to help emphasize the mood. Just a thought.
That's awesome. So that's actually my next topic. What kind of creatives or assets, if you want to call them, would you use? So if you were able to add, say, let's start with stickers and then maybe move on to the voices. If you were able to add stickers and voices to videos, what kind of stickers would you want to have on the app for you to be able to use it? And what kind of voices would you want to be able to use? Julie, do you want to go first?
I think the movies that you had right now were really great. Maybe it would also be funny to have like politicians or like public figures' voices on there, so you could have parodies. With regards to stickers, I already mentioned like the cutesy, kawaii stickers. Um, this isn't really like a sticker, but I think it'd be cool if I could have kind of like a pick stitch where I could have like multiple videos within different frames going on at the same time. Maybe this is getting off topic,
No,
but I
and
think that'd be cute.
so you can talk about anything and everything that you'd want to be able to do. Nothing's off limit.
Those are my ideas. I can think of some more. Why don't Ruben and Amber go and list some ideas? What I think.
You can always add in anything else that you think of to the Google form, or you can just like shoot me an email or text if you, I don't know, even a week from now, think of something else.
Okay, yeah.
Ruben.
I'm going with the emoticon stickers because I like that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna stick with that idea.
Okay. And what about voices?
Hmm?
What about voices?
I think it's very so when you slow something down, it tends to get lower. If you speed something up, it tends to get higher. So you could do fast and slow, and then do that high pitch and low pitch. Um, I think that's pretty much it because you can't get too much into the voices other than that.
Okay. Amber, what do you think?
There's a lot of flowers and butterflies and all that cutesy kind of stuff that she was talking about.
Okay.
I don't really have any new ideas.
And
Sorry.
what about voices?
Huh.
What about sounds and voices?
I like what you came up with. That was cool. Like I said, I don't really have new ideas. I'm sorry.
Not a problem.
You could do sporting things like people blowing a whistle, yelling goal,
That's a good idea.
glass shattering. That'd be a good one.
Sorry, what was that?
Some sound effects,
Oh, okay.
like a plate shattering. So I'll take a pic. So I'll take a video of my brother talking to his girlfriend, and then later I'll put in the glass shattering and so, do a big old sad face on top and send it over. Yeah, something like that.
Tab scraping and shattering.
Well, she wants animal sounds, but that's
Okay.
So going off of that theme of
oink oink oink. I can oink at him when my brother's eating.
Here's some bread.
It's a good idea. I like the oink.
I know.
Oink
It
oink
is.
oink oink.
Julie, you were saying something.
So I was just saying what he was saying about like adding glass shattering and like ball game sounds. It just kind of reminded me, are there like any pre-made like introductions or endings that you could use? Like for example, I saw that like in the prototype there was like an overlay saying like watch out for or beware of blah blah blah. Is there like an intro with like the Star Wars theme or like some common intros? I don't know.
Yeah, the Star Wars is a favorite for us. I think Sam might want to say something about that.
Okay. I'm also not sure about like how much like space that would take up, so that's my only concern with regards to that. I don't know if there's any way for like people to download like the introductions instantaneously onto their phone because I know a lot of people have a lot of data now. But I don't know.
So do you mean in terms of storage to save the finished videos, or?
In terms of added features,
Uh-huh.
I don't really know how the app is structured right now, whether it comes like pre-populated with every single sound and every single overlay, and then like the introductions and the like frames and whatever, or if people get to pick and choose what they get. Like for example, I have an iPhone, and having enough space on my phone is a really big issue for me. So I think this is going off topic again, but I think the ability to like pick and save commonly used emojis and sounds and whatever, and not having everything to pick from, and then like maybe if I'm in a Wi-Fi spot, I can like download and interchange the stuff just to save space on my phone, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Definitely. Andrea, did you want to add anything else here before I move on? You're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I was saying it's pretty fascinating. On this last point, Julie, were you thinking? So you're basically saying my problem is with storage, and so if I could access assets from like essentially like cloud service, together with the videos, together with the effects, together with the music, and then save my favorites there, basically don't touch the storage on my phone, then I might be interested in using videos more because it wouldn't mess up with the storage that I have. Did I get your point correctly?
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback. Hello?
Yeah.
I keep on hearing everything that I say double. I don't know if you hear that too, but I think you hit the point. I think that having a cloud storage would probably eliminate some of. Okay, disappeared. Probably eliminate some of my concerns about the storage issue. I don't really know if there are any other options or solutions for this issue. So.
I was on mute again. Okay, thank you. Got it.
Okay, perfect. So I guess the next thing that I would like to talk about for a couple of minutes is instances of use. So now that you have a good idea about what the app can do, and build in a lot of flexibility in terms of assets, considering that the assets that you want are there. What are the instances where you would use an app like this, or people who would use an app like this? Julie?
I think this would probably.
Sorry, I don't think I can hear you. Oh, okay.
I agree with
I agree with
people who have a
people who
lot
have a lot
of free time.
of time.
I
Those tend to
don't
be
hear
There's
you.
going to be
Sorry, I don't hear you. Can you repeat that?
Sure. Can you hear me
Sure,
now?
can you hear me now?
Yes.
I think it
I
would
think it
apply to people that
applies to
have
people that
more
have
free
more,
time, that spend more
that
free time.
spend more free time.
I may use
I
it on
may,
vacation, but
but
Zia, probably you should
probably you
mute.
should mute.
Yes, I'll do that. Can you repeat that again? Sorry.
I think it would be a lot for people. I think this app appeals more to people that have free time, and I don't have a lot of free time unless I'm on vacation, in which case I'll be with my friends and possibly use it. But other than that, I think it's more for college students and high school students because they seem to know their way around technology rather well anyway. I'm starting to feel old saying that, but it seems true. And yeah, just but they seem to have a lot of free time.
Amber, was there anything else you could think of?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I already wrote this in the chat.
Okay. So the last part would be the last question on the questionnaire that I've sent you guys is basically a multiple select question in which there's a bunch of different features. There's like almost 10 to 12 different features that we could potentially add to the app. And so we wanted to know if you would like to see those features in the app. Now, typically, I would have showed you, we would have spoken about those, and I would have showed you guys maybe an example of how you would use that picture. But since you guys are not doing the form right now, I'm just kind of going to go through it and try to explain best what those features are so that when you do fill out that form, you know what you're selecting and what not. And then we can, if we do have a few minutes left, we can also just talk about those features. If there's something, feel free to jump in when I'm going through it, and if there's something that you really like or you really hate, and if you have any other comments or ideas on those. Does that sound okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. So one of the features that we were thinking of adding was celebrity masks. So you could pick a celebrity and record your eyes and mouths behind their faces to create a mask for those celebrities that you could add to your videos. Any comments on that? Okay.
Sounds good. I don't know
Some people would enjoy it.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Some people might enjoy it.
I don't really follow too many celebrities, so
Julie, how would you tell there was your mouth and eyes? Um, it's a good question. I guess you. Okay, am I on mute? I'm not on mute. Can you hear me? Julie? Ruben, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Julie, can you hear me? Still no. Okay, that's funny. Can you hear me now? Uh, still no?
Good. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now?
Can Ruben and Amber hear her, or is it just me?
We can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear you.
I can hear
Can
you,
you
Zio.
hear Ruben? Ruben, can you try to speak?
I can hear Manny and I can hear Zio.
Um, okay. So it seems like Julie can't hear us. Um, okay,
But
let's
we,
do this. These features are on the questionnaire. So if you have any questions about them, just comment. Okay, perfect.
sounds
So,
good.
any last thoughts? Anyone? Andrea, was there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Andrea, was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Sorry, it takes me time to unmute. No, no, I think this is great.
Okay, sounds good. So I guess we can jump off here, and I will wait to hear from you guys about the survey. If you can just complete it online and send it to me, and then if you have any questions, just call me or text me or email me, and we can discuss that then. Um, okay.
So actually, there is one thing that I just like to ask is if we have so with your permission, we would like to spam you for the rest of your life with ideas of features or like alpha releases and stuff like that to see what your reactions are as we produce this. But of course, we would do that only if you say that we can. Um, I guess everybody's on mute, but just let us know if you don't want to be bothered ever again. We won't bother you ever again. And but if you give us permission, then we would like sort of put you in a mailing list and put you in like in a early beta, early alpha release list.
Okay,
And and thank you.
of course.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys.
Of course.
Bye. Bye, Amber. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.